What's going on, everybody? Chris Beard here. Welcome to day 98 of the 365 days to understand motivation / discipline. And today we're going to talk a little bit about, I'll tell you a little bit about myself and some things I went through when I was younger. When I was in school, I was I was really standoffish. I was so worried about what other people thought of me all the time that I was very standoffish and I was very shy. And I've been taking Kung Fu since I was 6, and the colors we wore in Kung Fu was black. And, I really enjoyed Kung Fu. And, I don't know, I really like the color black. And it was, my parents wore black, and, it's just the color I wore a lot. And for some reason, whenever you're standoffish and you wear black a lot, people get ideas. And I was so shy at one point that I really didn't want to act out to draw attention to myself. So I kind of just stayed really quiet, and I didn't act out a whole lot. And I remember for the longest time, people said I was dead inside. And when you hear something so many times, you start to believe it. And the thing is, no one can get you to think anything about yourself except you. You think everything about yourself. And other people influence you, and whenever people influence you, that's what causes you to change how you think about yourself. Well, when you hear something so many times, when you're a kid and you're very influenceable, you start to believe it. So I started growing up, and, I was called emotionally dead. People kind of laughed about it, thought it was funny to poke. They just thought it was cool to poke fun at me, And I don't hold a grudge against any of those people. I don't really care. It was something that happened in the 7th and the 8th grade, and I don't worry about it anymore. But it was just one of those times when I was growing up. It was hard because I didn't really fit in. I talked to myself. If anyone ever caught me talking to myself, there would be a couple of people that automatically called me out about it. They're like, "Are you talking to yourself right now?" And I'm like, no, because I'm a super shy kid. I don't want to draw attention to myself. This person's right in my face asking me if I talk to myself. No, I don't talk to myself. I talk to myself all the time. I'm one of those people, I can think things through, but for some reason, whenever I just vocalize it a little bit more, I have a better understanding of it. So sometimes before I do videos and stuff, I'll pace and I'll talk out loud about what I'm going to talk about in the video. And I'm not trying to memorize everything I'm saying. I'm just trying to get a good flow going. And it's just something that helps me out. It's something I started doing when I was younger, and it's helped me as I've grown up. I don't do it all the time, but I do it when I need to think a lot. But anyway, so growing up for me was a little rough. Basically what I'm just kind of telling you guys a little bit about myself is recently the lead singer to Linkin Park passed away. His name was Chester, and Linkin Park had a decent impact on my life when I was growing up. I kind of vibed with some of their songs when I was younger, and it really sucks that he's gone. And it really is unfortunate that some people just lose to depression. They lose to the battle with drugs and alcohol, and they can't handle it anymore, and it sucks. And do I believe that, are there better ways to handle this stuff? Yeah. Do I feel like maybe, when you give up like that and you have a family and you have all these fans behind you, is it a weak way out? I do. I do. I mean, I may sound rude. If you think I sound rude, that's okay. But that's just my opinion. A lot of people have that opinion of suicide. It's just a weak way out. And, I've just been reading a lot about what people are saying about it. A lot of people are saying it's a huge tragedy and they feel for the family. I do as well. My thoughts and my heart goes out to the family, poor wife and kids, and everybody else that was really close to him. It probably hurts a lot. But it just kind of got me thinking about everything I've gone through and the little bit of maybe slight depression I went through when I was in school, when I was just trying to figure out who I was and where I fit in. And, it wasn't easy for me. And, their music helped me out. So, today's video is definitely dedicated to Linkin Park and even a little bit more so to Chester. Just thank you for the amazing impact you had on me, and you know, I hope everybody can just move on and go in peace as we continue on without Chester. And it's going to be rough. It's going to be hard, but we can do it. So, you know, if you want to talk at all to me, just like comment down below. Let me know if maybe my story resonated with you, or if you got anything out of it. Just let me know in the comments below. Like, hit the video with a like. That'd be cool. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And this has been Chris Beard on day 98 of the 365 days to understand motivation. Peace out.